Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Brandon, and welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Indighxst with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
You can start with you.
I'm Wes, and I sing.
I'm Den. I do the guitar production, that kind of stuff.
Nice. So my first question is, guys, how did you start out Indighxst? How did you form? What is Indighxst now?
Um, like me and Wes have been best buds for like ever, like since high school. Like, so I want to say like we started with our old band. We had a band called Bravado
Okay.
in high school, and then like things kind of went on, and we are just like like we're not really feeling this, so we kind of left that. And then we like just took a year to like kind of write and like get like better with like studio recording. And then we came together with Indighxst. We put out a song like a really long time ago.
Yeah,
that kind of was
two members.
Yeah, when we were like two
Oh, wow.
members, that
Okay.
kind of the music that we make, and even then wasn't really what we were trying to do. So we took another year, and then we wrote our EP, and then the Veil of the Crown, and then
Oh, nice, yeah.
fast forward to now, we have Ride This Out, and then here we are. That's kind of the short story to that.
Nice, nice. My next question is, since you're from Jersey, we already talked about this, but what are some favorite venues you like to play or go to shows at?
I would love to play Starland one day. That's like a dream of mine.
Yeah, Starland's my favorite venue. I know the big venue that a lot of people play at now is Game Changer, which is really cool.
Yeah.
We played Game Changer twice on the smaller stage, but it would be really cool to play over there on the bigger
The
stage.
bigger stage, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't use it that much to begin with anyway. Like I haven't like the shows that I go to, like even I just saw the Word Alive like I think like a few weeks ago, and they weren't even on
Yeah.
the larger stage either. So
Yeah, I think they only open the larger stages for like big festival sort of things
Yeah.
where they have like a lot of bands and they're trying to like get everything done really fast.
yeah, totally, totally. Next question, guys. What are some of your musical influences?
I can let you start with that.
Oh man. Well, with the older stuff that we were writing, me and him we actually connected because of Dance Gavin Dance,
Nice.
and they're like a really really huge influence on us. Both of
Yeah.
our favorite bands like of all time. Of Machines, big
Nice.
influence
Yeah,
on us.
great.
You got any others like?
That's close. I mean, like nowadays, I think like if you can hear like some of the progressive stuff, like
Yeah.
the gent stuff, like
Volumes.
Periphery, Volumes, like those kind of bands. Also, like we listen to a lot of like hip hop, R&B, like pop, all that kind of stuff. So that always finds a way into our music. So
Immediately when I heard your band, especially the track "Ride," I immediately thought like Issues without like first.
Yeah,
thing,
I
was,
mean,
like totally
Issues.
We like Issues too.
Yeah, we like Issues. Like I know a lot of people would probably say that, oh yeah, they're trying to be Issues. Not really. We like them though. Like What Was Me is definitely
They're
another.
great, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What Was Me is another influence. So if you want to say that, okay, them to Issues, it would make sense. So.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, kind of, you said Dance Gavin Dance, so I always ask this question to people who like Dance Gavin Dance. Favorite Dance Gavin Dance record? I know there's so much beef amongst like all of those albums, but I'm curious to see what you guys pick.
Dude, I could talk about this for days. I'm gonna let him start with that again, dude.
Oh man. Okay. It changed a lot, man. Like at first it was Battle Mountain, and then they dropped Happiness, and then that was all I was listening to for a long time. But recently, I guess now it's gonna have to be a tie between Battle Mountain 2 and their newest one, Mothership.
Mothership, yeah.
That was really great.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say, like, part of me, because I don't want to sound like a fake fan, but I haven't really fully bumped Mothership yet, and I need to get around to doing that.
Ooh.
But if I could say my favorite album, honestly, it might be either Downtown Battle Mountain 2 or the self-titled. I'm probably the only one that really says self-titled.
Okay. Self-titled,
But
yeah.
I really like the album a lot. Also, Downtown Battle Mountain 1, that's like a classic to me. That's what I started like kind of like jamming to when
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
same
like
here.
when I was just kind of picking up guitar, like really trying to like learn things. You know what I mean? So, but like in my general opinion, all Dance Gavin Dance is good Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah,
So.
they haven't dropped the bad. record
Yeah,
yet.
so I can't. It's really hard to really say, okay, this is the best album. Yeah.
Well, I figure I'd pick your mind at it because I know for me it's always tough to pick, but I mean I probably have to go with. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to go with Happiness. Honestly, that one's the
Yeah,
one
a
I
lot of
vibe
people
with
would say
most.
that too. Yeah.
That's like-
I gotta
yeah.
say I vibe with that one the most. But Mothership is really close, honestly. So
A lot of people have been like raving about that album, so
Mothership
I
is
need.
great.
Yeah, I need to get around to like listening to that as soon as I possibly can.
nice. All right, guys. Next question's a fun one. If you could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Any song?
Yeah, any song, any genre, anything.
Mm.
Well, I've been in the Christmas mood, so I want to like
Yeah.
do Christmas music.
Christmas song would be cool.
This Christmas, like I like the this Christmas that thing. I definitely want to cover that, but that's just a random thought. Like it could be any song though. It's probably like a volume song. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh,
It'd probably end up being like another hip hop song. I just can't decide on really.
Yeah.
There's a lot we would do.
All right. Next question, guys. Favorite food to eat?
Say that one more time, bro.
Favorite food to eat?
Favorite food to eat?
Yeah.
Anything Dominican.
Anything Dominican?
Anything.
I don't know if you know this place called Sarku, Japan.
I've heard of Sarku. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they have like teriyaki and stuff. That's like my favorite food. Like I can eat that for like days. But I'm kind of on a diet, so I try not to eat it too much. So.
Nice. Next question, guys. If you could play another musical instrument besides the one you play now, what would it be?
I've always wanted to take up bass. I play a little bit of drums on the side, but bass has always been like a really like intriguing instrument to me. So I want to take the time to learn that.
I kind of play a few instruments. I play guitar, drums, and yeah, those are like my main instruments. And I know piano because I love music theory and whatnot. So I took music theory in high school, so I had to learn like elements of piano to kind of like go back and forth between that. But I wish I could play piano a little bit better. I also wish I could like sing like actually for real, not like kind of like mark through it. But yeah, piano and singing really for me.
I would have to agree with that as well, because like
Yeah.
I am also a guitar player as well, so I either piano or singing. Definitely could work on the singing though.
Sweet.
Next question, guys. I don't know how big of video game fans you guys are, but if you could be a video game character, who would it be?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. That's like my childhood hero. So it's Sonic the Hedgehog or Shadow.
Ooh, okay.
But I'm like a lighthearted guy, so I'm just gonna go with Sonic and make that easy.
I gotta say Master Chief.
Master Chief?
I'm a big Halo.
Ooh,
Halo.
Master Chief. Like that answer.
I like that too.
All right, guys. Next question. What have been some memorable moments with Indighxst?
Memorable moments?
Yeah.
I guess our first show. Our first show with Palisades, yeah, that was like a really, really great time. We had a lot of people come out, we met a lot of great people, and it went really well. I think it was like the best performance that we've ever put on.
Nice.
I think each time we've been to the studio was kind of a personal favorite. Like,
Yeah.
when we went to the studio for Ride, that was like a really cool experience. Just coming out of that, just thinking about the whole year that we've been through, just making this song. Actually, not even just the studio, like actually like being like on set for the video. That was like a really fun moment for us. Yeah. So I think making the video was a memorable series of moments for me.
Yeah, the video came out great, so I really enjoyed it. So,
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
next question, guys. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show that you've been to?
Puts on a great live show. We were just talking about Ocean's 8 Alaska.
Yeah, they're great.
And he's a big fan of their live performance.
Yeah, Ocean's 8 Alaska. I saw them at Warped.
Yeah.
The last Warp, they were really tight, like ridiculously tight. And if you listen to their music, like a lot of people would think, okay, they can't really play that, but like they really can.
Oh yeah.
So kudos to them. Volumes puts on a good show all the time. Like I've shouted out Volumes so many times in this interview so far, so I'm gonna shout them out right now.
Gavin too.
Gavin Dance.
I got to see them recently with the Contortionist, and that was an amazing set.
Oh, nice.
A lot like Birds, also very good band
Super
live.
tight.
Yep.
Super tight.
Nice. Are you guys going to see DGD with Chan?
With Sean.
Yeah, I'm trying to make that happen.
Yeah.
Nice. I might see you there then. So.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Cool.
Hopefully we could play that. That would be really cool.
That would be sick.
Amazing.
Get him on.
We'll
Get
try.
him on. Let's try.
Let's try to make that happen.
Anyway, next question, guys. If you could compile a dream tour, who would be on it?
Yeah, we were just talking about this too.
The dream tour. Can we be on it, or is it like a dream tour to like just see?
You can be on it, certainly.
Well, some bands that I'd like to perform with or like get on tour with. Locally, I'd say we're pretty close with a band called Half Hearted. They're like a bunch of really cool guys.
Yeah, they're a band from Connecticut, Half Hearted. Also, check those guys out.
Yeah, really cool guys. as far as like in the scene, I would love to tour with Volumes again. I would love to tour with Issues. Who else? Yeah, those are the only bands that really come to mind right now.
Yeah, touring with Issues would be very cool.
Yeah, they're nuts live. I don't know if you have had the chance to see them, but I've seen them, I think, twice now, and they're nuts.
Yeah, I saw them twice too.
Yeah, they're crazy.
They were super crazy.
Next question, guys. Favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Ooh, you're asking really good questions, bro.
Favorite TV show right now? Normally I say Game of Thrones, but I've been really into Westworld.
Yeah,
Westworld.
Nice.
That's a good show. My favorite show like ever is South Park. Like I just
Nice.
love South Park so much.
Yeah.
Movies, I can go on for days. Honestly, my favorite movie off the top of my head is The Truman Show. Ever heard of that?
Ooh, yeah, I've heard of the Truman Show. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, The Truman Show is very good. It's about a guy who his whole life he kind of comes to realize that his whole life is a TV show. So he's just trying to get off the show. Like it's a very good like show when it comes to like thinking about like things like existential sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Like so that's really cool. Also, a movie on that similar tangent is Stranger Than Fiction. Like that's a really good movie
Stranger
that
Than
has to do with that
Fiction,
kind of stuff.
I've heard of that one.
My favorite movie, since I'm like a big anime guy, I really love Akira. Like
Nice,
I'm a
yeah.
big Akira fan, and that movie's like a real thinker, and it's like visually like phenomenal. It's like my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, favorite anime is Attack on Titan. Just gotta put that out.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
that's my favorite anime. And
That
they're
was
they're
really
finally
great.
coming back in 2017. So
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
I can't wait either, bro.
Stoked. And lastly, guys, tell them about your band. Tell them where they can find you at. Anything coming up in the future, let them know what's going on.
Yeah, right now we're working on an album. We're about halfway done with the writing process of it. We're looking for people to like track with, like, so we can get like the best sound possible. It's going to be really great. So expect some like teasers like in like the not so distant future, I guess. As far as where to find us, we're everywhere. Facebook.com/Indighxst with an X, Twitter.com/Indighxst with an X. Instagram, same thing. Like you can pretty much find us everywhere. We're pretty good with like the social media and stuff.
Yeah, not too far from what he said. We're just working on an album. We're trying to get some new merch out there for everybody to kind of get on new merch. We're trying to, I don't know if I should say this, we're trying to make a tour happen, like a little East Coast run, hopefully in the summer, but we'll see what happens because we're working on the album. But the main thing is keep out for the album and just shows around like, the area. So
Nice. But I do have a question. The Ride track, was that just separate? That was just a separate track altogether, correct?
It's just a single. Mhm.
Okay.
Just a single, yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you guys for being on. Definitely go check the description where you can find Indighxst at. I have not been pumped for a local band in a while, and you guys should definitely check these guys out. I found you guys on like Beheading the Traitor, and I was like, these guys are gonna be like big. I can almost.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
I was stoked on it, and you guys got back to me, so I'm even more hyped about it. But definitely check out the track Ride. I really dug it. If it sounds anything like that, then I'm on board all the way. So
absolutely,
it's gonna be next level, man. It's gonna be next level. I'm really excited about it too.
Nice. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to their channel. I'll make sure to leave it in the description. Hit the subscribe on here. Make sure to hit that like button. And thanks, guys, for being on.
Hey, no problem, bro.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Later, man.
Hey, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos. So definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.